Thank you very much for returning to this channel on our coverage of the CAF Women's Champions League 2023 in Cote d'Ivoire. My name is Cote Amwakwata, the host for this special series that we are doing on the JKT Business Journal. I'm back with match day 2 in all groups, and in Group A, which is being played out in Kohogo at the Amadou Koulibaly Stadium in the northern part of La Cote d'Ivoire, we saw Atletico FC d'Abidjan, the host, take on JKT Queens, Joshila Kujenga Taifa Queens, that's what JKT stands for if you didn't know, met. And the scores were absolutely surprising because we saw JKT Queens come from a goal behind to beat Atletico FC d'Abidjan by 2-1, with goals coming in from the brilliant Wilfreda Hubert Gerald and Alia Fikuri Saloum, which cancelled out Sandrine Niamin's goal. A lot of people were not expecting JKT to, beat their host, which is Atletico FC d'Abidjan, because JKT is relatively a younger team, one of the youngest in this tournament. But one thing, I keep on saying that the women's game is growing. It's no one's threshold at this moment. Anybody can spring up from anywhere and make surprises. That is why all the clubs in there should be very, very cautious of all the opponents that are being paired with them. In the second game, we saw the Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa come against SC Casablanca from Morocco. This was a very, very tight game, but in the end, Mamelodi Sundowns triumphed with a single goal in the 42nd minute from Melinda Kadliate, which gave them that solitary lead, and they were able to hold on to win that game. We have seen how Sundowns have gradually been able to find the threshold in all the difficulties that they come up against when they play in this tournament. They are gradually stamping their feet as one of the names to watch out, because they have been in it for 3 consecutive times. Absolutely, in the past 2 played in the final, won 1 trophy, and definitely are the team to beat when it comes to the CAF Women's Champions League. SC Casablanca also put out a good showing by, just conceding 1 goal, but they still have a chance to go through in their final group game when they come up against JKT Queens, and it's going to be an absolute cracker with Atletico FC d'Abidjan in the final group game of Group A, which will be happening on Saturday. In Group B, one will term it as the group of death, where we have the defending champions ASFAR and Huracanes from Equatorial Guinea coming up in match day 2. It was a very, very tense game for ASFAR, but you could see that they were able to hold their guard and win that game with a single goal from Safa Banouk. Even though ASFAR had so many chances, you would call them unlucky. They hit the post about 4 times throughout the game, missed a penalty, and they just had to win it yesterday, else it would have been a huge disaster for ASFAR. But they managed to get all the 3 points, which is the most important thing, because they lost their first game to Ampem Darkoa in the opening game. In the second group game was a West African derby between AS Mande and Ampem Darkoa from Ghana. One would have termed that as a very close game, but in the end it turned out to be a huge win for AS Mande from Mali, with the recording of the first hat-trick from Umo Kone, when she was able to score 3 goals past Ampem Darkoa. But to note, Ampem Darkoa had a goal disallowed in the first half through VAR after it was ruled offside. Now this group has been thrown wide open, and we expect a lot of drama in the final group game on Sunday, where Ampem Darkoa is going to take on Huracanes from Equatorial Guinea, whilst AS ASFAR take on AS Mande. No one knows where it's going to go, because all the 4 teams currently have an opportunity to sail through. So everybody's faith is probably in their own hands at this moment. We expect it to be a very, very exciting game. All the pundits will be looking closely to that group game. All the teams will be looking closely at this group, especially Mamelodi Sundowns, who will be looking forward to who they are going to be meeting in the semi-final. At this moment, Group B is the attraction point of the entire CAF Women's Champions League. We have AS Mande sitting on 4 points, with Ampem Darkoa on 3 points, ASFAR on 3 points, and Huracanes on a single point. Anybody wins, they could sail through. This is our review of the CAF Women's Champions League on the JKT Business Journal. I'll come your way same time after the next match day. Stick and stay with this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. And once again, the women's football is growing. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel Kente Business Journal TV and press the notification bell to stay updated always.